It's 99.3 The Cat. That is Cole Wetzel, Jesse Murph right there in High Road. I am Palmer. Hope you guys are doing well. Tuesday morning, it is 8:07. It is time for our Precision Tune Pet of the Week here
It
in
is, yeah.
Florence. And thanks to everybody over there. And we do appreciate y'all very, very much. And of course, we appreciate you, Pam, for coming in every
Yeah.
single week.
Yeah.
And it's puppy season.
It's puppy and kitten season. I
Yeah,
mean,
big
they're
time.
they're coming in almost daily now. It seems like so. It's a great time to. If you're looking to add to your family, it is a great time to do
Oh,
that.
100%. And you brought in a cutie this morning.
I did. This is Ultra, and he belongs to. There's a litter of four that we have, and they're called black mouth cur breed, and known for their. You can see their black muzzle.
Yep, right there in the mouth. You'll see
Yeah,
the video when we post it up.
yeah.
And he is adorable.
So they're all males that we have, but beautiful. The beautiful yellow black mouth cur is what they look like. But this breed is actually known to be a good family dog. It's very affectionate.
Mm-hmm.
It's very intelligent.
Oh, you can tell there's a lot going on behind the eyes with
yeah.
this one. He's just been kind of looking around the whole time.
And they're very loyal puppies. So I mean, they are a great addition to the family. Their thing is running around. They have energy for your backyard, but if they see a squirrel, they're going to tree that squirrel pretty quickly. So
good boy.
So they're
yeah.
fun. They're a fun family dog. We think so. Ultra is almost 16 weeks. 15 weeks is right now.
He is so stinking cute.
Yeah, yeah. So they're fun. They're at the overflow building at SNP, so we've had a chance to play with them and all. And unfortunately, today he has to get his second vaccine.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
But it's better than neutered. But that'll be coming up soon.
that's a different talk for a different time. No, really, we're just taking a car ride. That's one of those things.
No, they're coming to SNP.
Literally.
Yeah, they're coming to SNP. Yeah, so
he's the run of the litter. You were saying,
he's the
right?
Run of the litter. Yeah, so. Male dogs, you can you can Google it and everything, but the male dogs can be anywhere from 40 to 90 pounds. Since he's the runt, I'm thinking like 40 to 50 pounds for him. But he's just so cuddly and so affectionate.
He really has. I mean, he's just kind of sat here and he's looking for more treats because he hasn't had breakfast yet this morning, right?
Yeah, no, he hasn't had breakfast. You can tell he's a little different than the one we brought in last week. Was so low key and just.
Yeah.
I'm just not even going to move.
He's very aware.
Yeah, this one's like a. He's that hunting breed, so he's going to scan the environment and, all he sees is you, though, Ed.
That's it. He's got his eye on me. He probably smells my dog on me. Sorry, he's a little crazy.
You up the tree.
Please and thank you. I will stay there. Now, these guys, like you said, they're over at SNP.
Right.
And with the puppies and things like that that are over at SNP, how do they get? Is it the same? Yeah,
it's the same thing. So,
same process.
Yeah. So if they just want to do a meet and greet before applying, they just they would call the shelter and then they let us know to set up a meeting. And the easiest thing really to do is to go to FlorenceHumaneSociety.org and go ahead and apply.
Right.
And get that out of the way. And then you'd want to set up a meet and greet with your family and if you have other pets. And we would bring them out to the shelter so you could maybe be in a play yard.
Oh, okay, yeah. And kind of get some access, see what the personality is a little bit.
Yeah, so you can kind of see in the meet and greet, does your dog accept this dog? And so bigger environment sometimes. And
he is so pretty. I keep saying it, but he is gorgeous.
He's a gorgeous dog, yeah. He's handsome. You're a handsome boy. I know I'm in love with this one, yeah. Well, I'm in love with all of them I think I bring in, but...
It'd be hard not to get attached as much as you do with the Florence Area Humane Society.
Yeah.
Now, with the brothers that he has, they're all kind of the same?
Yeah, so this breed, they look exactly the same. And so Melanie and I...
Second verse, same as the first? Yeah.
Melanie and I were like, well, how do we tell... They all get names and they all have to go in the system. Like, how can we tell them apart? Well, the runt is easy, right? So always the smallest dog. And then the other one, so Melanie discovered one has a ring on his tail, and one doesn't have as much of a black face. And I mean, there's such subtle differences, but when you see them all,
I'll make this easier for you. Different colors.
Well, that's what we ended up doing.
Different collars, yeah.
So the two small ones have kind of the Clemson color collars. So, I'm not a college, sports fan or anything.
Same.
It's just what happened.
Yeah. And so yeah.
It's just what happened. So, and then the larger ones have green and red. So we kind of will do it that way as well.
Is a lot of them look the same when they're puppies. You know, if they're in the same,
they'll still look the same as they get older. I mean, this breed just has this look.
And that's really about it. But he is absolutely adorable.
I mean, they learn really quick because they have such high intelligence. They love to be trained. So we need to get them out into a home so that they can steadily
progress into that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So in order to, get all that process started, you've already kind of thrown it out there. Yeah. You can go on Facebook. There's a link to your website right there and get all that moving. And these guys are going to get gone fast.
Yeah. But look through Pet Finder. We have lots and lots of puppies and kittens right now. So we have both. I have 2 labradoodles, or black labradoodles, that I'm fostering, named
Hey and you
named Birdie and Beatrice. I just call Beatrice B. But Birdie's exceptionally intelligent. She figures everything out first, including getting out of the crate. So we had a zip tie. The crate has 2 doors, so we had to zip tie the larger door. We're having him go out the smaller door.
Right.
Then she figured that one out, and so now we have to care about her, the door, and then she figured out the doggy door that goes between my screened-in deck and then the outside deck.
Sure.
So she's like, "What's this flap?" Oh,
I can go in and out.
I can go in and out. Well, as her sister Birdie was just like, she had seen the flap, and then her sister disappeared, and she's like, "Well, where did she go?"
It's David Copperfield.
And she's like looking, and she's looking through the screen, and she's like, "Well, how did she get out? The screen's there." So I push the flap open, and Birdie comes back in, and then they play for a minute, and then Birdie goes back out again, and Bee's like, "Well, where'd she go again?"
Well, what I love is that you talk with your hands, and this dog is like zeroed in on your hands. Yes, the entire time.
I'm like a bird.
But definitely head on over to the Florence Area Humane Society's website and let's get. Well, what was this? Natty? What was it?
This dog?
Yes.
Ultra.
Okay. I knew we were talking about Natty earlier. It's one of his brothers. So Ultra is up for adoption. They're all, along with the rest of them. They're all named after a beer, by the way. Yes. This entire set is named after beer. But as always, thank you, Pam, for coming in, and thank you to Precision Tuna Florence, as always, for allowing us to do this each and every week. But God, he's so adorable. He is so stinking cute. You guys are going to love this. We'll post up the video here in just a little while. And next Tuesday, we'll do it again.
We'll do it again.
That sounds good.